Alright, so starting with my hold on.
Drippin' ice, change your life. Hot like satellites. Keep it 2, 2, 3 and still fight. She won't fuck. Bad bitch want me and her gun.
What's up, guys? Angel Culture back with another video. If you're new, comment, like, subscribe. If you're not, then welcome back. So I know you see, if you can't see it, your girl has officially sworn in. It's been about, I think, a month now, and I've been kind of slacking with trying to film these Airforce videos. But yeah, it's been a month now. I went back to MEPS about 3-4 weeks ago, and I got to swear in, and then I got presented with this shirt, and your girl's in debt. Yeah, so this video is gonna be about my recent visit to MEPS and the whole swearing in. So let's just hop into it. Alright, so starting with my hold on. Alright, so my most recent visit back to MEPS, well, my previous visit back to MEPS, I guess I'll just start at the beginning. It's the usual, them giving you your information packet or whatever, and then getting on the shuttle and all that. But the thing is, my recruiter is never there whenever I have to get on the shuttle. So I was like, I'm not about to stand in the cold. So I went up in the Army office, and I sat with them for a while. It was pretty interesting getting to know them. And then the shuttle showed up about an hour and a half later. It was late once again. But I'm not gonna complain because, you know, it's free travel and stuff like that. And so we're on there. It's only about 2 from the city beside us. There's 2 boys from there that were shipping out for the Army. And then it was me being the only Air Force recruit. And I believe it was 3 more Army. And I was the only female, once again, as always. Yeah, so we got on the shuttle, and everyone was shipping. Well, everyone was shipping out. Everyone was shipping out except for me. I was just going to go swear in. So we're on the bus, and it just keeps swerving. Like, I don't know why these people can't drive, but it keeps swerving and swerving and swerving, and I'm just like, so I just throw in my my headphones and take a nap. And then we stop for food, of course. We stop for food at the same spot, and finally make it to the hotel about 2.5 hours later. 2.5, yeah. We finally make it. And when I tell you we walked in there with our duffel bags, we walked in there. The line to get into the room was all the way to the back of the hotel. Like, all the way to where the first level of rooms was at. Like, it was going all the way around. And so we were standing there for a good hour just waiting to sign in. And they changed the room around, so I was just like looking. There's less seats. There's a whole bunch of people. So half of us is sitting on the floor. And so we're waiting, and the dude comes up and he's like, sorry, it's going to be a slow process because the local YMCA booked all, I think, 247 rooms, 247 rooms, and they had a late checkout. They checked out at 1 o'clock, and us recruits were supposed to be in our rooms, or we're supposed to have our rooms by 3 or 3:30. When I tell you, we were sitting there until 6 o'clock, around dinner time, 6 o'clock, waiting on our room. So, you know, me being myself, I befriended a girl that I was sitting next to. She's a sweetheart. I love her. We exchanged contacts. We still keep in contact. Like, the thing is, with going to MEPS, you will meet so many people. And it's crazy because you would never think that you would keep in contact with them, but you do. Like, it's crazy. And so I ended up rooming with her, of course. And we didn't get our room until like 6:30. We were in our room, and dinner is supposed to stop at like what? Whoa. Let me back up.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord.
So we have to be back in the room. Let me back up. I completely messed this crap up. We didn't get our room until 7:30. It was 7:30. And we had to be back in the room, the little military room. I forget. What is it called? Freedom room. Freedom room. We weren't back in the freedom room until we had to be back in the freedom room by 8 o'clock. We got our room at 7:30. We were supposed to be eating because it closes at 9. We were sitting in the freedom room. We didn't start that video until 8:30. 8:30. Oh. 8:30, bro. We didn't start that video until 8:30. When I tell you, I was sitting there like, I better be able to eat. Like, they was gonna get it. Like, seriously, they was gonna get it. But we ended up watching the little video that they always have in the beginning about sexual harassment, and if you feel harassed, and don't go off the premises after curfew and all, yada yada. The same stuff. And so after that, we finally ate, and we had like a buffet type dinner. Bomb. It was good, boy. I had to pack my plate because, I was underweight previously. And my recruiter said as long as I was 112 and up, I was good. And I was, like, sitting at 112. And so I just, like, packed my plate full of food. And I was like, Asia, do not let me leave this table without eating this whole plate. And she was like, bet. And so we ate all of our food off our plate. And then we went back to the room. We talked for a few. And your girls went to bed because we had to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. That was 3 o'clock in the morning. No. We had to wake up at 3. So we woke up at 3. It's the same routine. You pack your bags. Put on your clothes that are appropriate for MEPS. Go downstairs and do your checking out. And then going to go get breakfast. So we did all that. And then we went to get breakfast. I had a plate full of carbs, and I had 2 glasses of water. I ate it all, chugged those waters. I can be set for my P test, and my weight. And so we get to MEPS, and they switched buildings. I realized that they switched buildings, and I was kind of like, whoa, what are we doing, baby? What are we doing? And so we went in there, and it was a small room to be fitting everyone in there. We had to originally go into the swearing in room, and there's a lot of us, so everyone was literally like, we were packed in the room, and then we were dispersed through the hallway. And so he had to go and talk twice because it was really packed. And so after that, what did he say? What was the first thing? You know how they always Coast Guards, follow me. Navy, follow me.
Army, Airforce, follow me.
And so we're all just going to our liaison offices, and we get to meet with them. There was only about, I think, 5 Air Force, and one of them was supposed to be shipping out, and the other, I don't know what, there was like another female, but I didn't see her through the whole process. There was a black boy swearing in, another white dude, a white dude that was supposed to be shipping out, and me. And so the boy that was supposed to be shipping out, he couldn't ship out because he didn't have his contact case. It was sad. It was really sad. Yeah, it was crazy. And so we had to do the X Factor, which a lot of branches don't do. It's on the Air Force, surprisingly. And it's where like a squat machine almost. You're going to pick it. There's like handlebars at the bottom. You pick it up, pull it, and whenever you get to like about right here, flip under, squat, and push up. And so I cleaned about 50. I was trying to do 60, but I only cleaned 50. And then he was like, you want to try again? Da, 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 da. I was like, I'll try one more time. And so he was like showing me, he was like, just clean it. Just clean it. And I could not clean it. I got it to right here, flipped, and it only went up about that far. I could not clean it. And so he said, bet, I'm just going to set you at 50. And then I was like, all right. And so after that, he was like, oh, snap, all you have to do is medical your weight. And I was like, yeah. And so he sent me up to get my weight done. I had to do the P test. I forgot about that. I had to do the P test. There was a girl that I was going to medical with. She was supposed to be shipping out and she could not pee to save her life. Like, I was like, girl, you better pee, otherwise you can't ship out. And so I guess she finally did, because she did end up shipping out. But they checked weight and everything. Oh my god, every time I do a YouTube video, I get tired. Oh my god. Whoa, hold on. Doing all this talking. Alright, so while we were getting our weight done, I was like, I got this in the bag, let's go, let's get it. But I already knew I was gonna be under 117, and so they had to do a BMI check. And she's like, all right, baby girl, let me do your I gotta do a BMI check on you real quick, yada 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 yada, this, that, and the other. And so I was like, all right. I wasn't stunting it. I wasn't phased, because your girl already knew her BMI was up. I was sitting at 113.8, I think. I was like, I'm straight. I'm good. Like, my BMI is up there. Like, and so she did BMI check and took it to the doctor. And so they were calling us to go see the doctor. You know, put your arms out, put your arms out. All right, any new medication? No. Are you pregnant? No. Okay. And so whenever it was my turn, I was like, ooh. Even though I knew my BMI was good, I just don't like seeing him. He was like, I remember you. I was like, yeah, I'm back. And he was like, well, I just want to let you know your BMI's all good. You're swearing in today. Just make sure you keep it up. And he's like, put your arms out, flip them over. All right. I'll see you. He said, I'll see you whenever you come to ship out. Because I guess he's the regular MEPS doctor. I'm not sure. But, and then he handed me my things and he was like, congratulations. And he shook my hand. I was like, ah! Oh my god, I'm swearing in. Oh my god. And so after that, it was just a lot of paperwork and a lot of sitting around. And I will insert my swearing in video. I look like trash because I was tired and I was ready to go home because they were messing up a lot of my stuff, And so I got to swear in. I will insert the clip right about now.
Full name? Do solemnly swear or affirm. That I will support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And that I will bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. And that I will obey. The orders of the President of the United States. And the orders of the officers appointed over me. According to regulations. And the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Lower your right hand.
Alright, so that was my swearing in video. I know I twitched. Do not bring it up. I was beyond tired. And I was really annoyed because he was doing all that yelling. But he was pretty cool. And then so after that, we just wait around for another hour, wait for the shuttles, and we are out of there. We are out of there. And so the next day I met with my recruiter. He looked over my contract, made sure everything was right, put some more information in. There's a dump truck. And so, he put more information in. And he was like, oh, wait, before I forget, like I usually do. And he presented me with my shirt, and my first DEP meeting is this Thursday. I'm ready. I am ready. Honestly, I'm just ready to get a job and leave. Like, I'm ready to be out of here. Out. But, yeah. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to film the DEP meeting yet. Because we're doing circuit training. So I'm not really going to be focused on filming. But I do have my trip coming up that I will be filming. It'll be in Atlanta and Miami because I'm going to both. Ready to go back and see family, and then catching my flight out of there. So it'll be good to see them before I head out. And then going to Miami. Yeah, I know coronavirus is there, but the coronavirus is everywhere, so I'm not studying it. It's just another strand of flu. So, if you keep your immune systems up, drink your water, eat your veggies. Eat your veggies and drink your orange juice. Take your vitamins, you should be straight. So, yeah. I will catch you in my next video. If you liked it, comment, like, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can personally DM me at any of my social medias or ask in the comment section down below. Like I said, I'll be having more videos for y'all. Bye!
Drip and ice, change your life.